How Rangchu did the impossible, one of Tekken's worst characters. Wait, Tekken's the one that SK plays now, right?
Why would someone risk it all for the game they love?
This is unprecedented. He's so solid.
Okay.
With such a weird character. The character's like the opposite of solid. Oh yeah.
Why would someone play a
You know what's funny? I don't know if it was Tekken or Street Fighter or one of the other. What's the other one? Is it Tekken, Street Fighter, and I think there's another. I had some random like creator, Mortal Kombat. Might have been Street Fighter then. I don't know. It wasn't Smash. No, I had like this random creator come across my feed on Twitter, and they were talking about how like they haven't been playing recently, not because the game just isn't that good, which is kind of true, but because the community's become so insufferable and like so toxic and so bad to like it's not even fun to stream. And like the replies are literally just like tons of people being extremely toxic to them, and it's like, wow, they are literally just proving their point. Or, and you know what, there was a meme. There was actually a meme that they replied to. I yoinked it. I stole it because it was so good. It was a Garfield meme of like Garfield looking at Garfield with the fucking X over him, and it was like, huh, I wonder who that is for. And I was like, holy shit, that's crazy.
character that everyone else has written off when they're trying to become the best player in the world?
I just thought of something, Arius.
What's that?
What's that? What if a bear becomes our global champion?
Panda. Really?
And what would compel someone to travel the world, grinding the hardest fighting game?
Chat, I need the equivalent. What is panda in other game terms?
All for a meager $7,500 grand prize.
Rock's Dragon's Knee, he's going to have to fight against this new upstart. This guy that just started traveling.
Yeah.
First on esports.
Lifeweaver?
Rangchu.
Tekken is the most exciting fighting game in the world.
Like old Lifeweaver?
And for Rangchu, the rookie who did all that, it's his life.
Make some noise for Rangchu.
Hercule and Dragon Ball. Really?
Tekken is a game dominated by its old guard. It's a storied scene with a legacy of incredible players. Guys like JDCR, Ni, Kunan, Saint have been playing the series for years.
Yes, sir.
I've never been a big
Rangchu
fighting game
wasn't
fan, if
one
I'm
of those
completely
household
honest.
names. In
Never
fact,
been my
he
thing.
was basically a nobody before 2018.
Rock's Dragon's Knee, he's going to have to fight against this new upstart. This guy that just started traveling.
Yeah.
First on esports Rangchu.
I think it's cool,
He
but
played his first
just not for
tournaments
me
in
normally.
Korea in 2015, inspired to pick up the game after watching Korea's televised Tekken Crash tournament and watching the pros make the game.
God,
look
esports goes so
incredible.
hard in Korea.
And he's gonna take it.
Someday it'll be the same here, right? Surely.
Being a new player is hard enough, but starting fresh in Tekken is harder than in any other game. See, the top players have been playing for years, and that means a lot more in Tekken than
Wait, didn't
anywhere else.
SK just hit Masters?
Very dominant in this matchup, unlike what we've seen before.
That must be
Two
extremely
rounds
impressive.
Against Rangchu.
I feel like, yeah, I feel me was like just, you know, oh,
It's
you gotta win.
scripted.
Yeah, it's scripted.
Part of the reason is Tekken doesn't really change. You know, like the core Tekken gameplay has been the same since Tekken 5. If anything, the game has been simplified, right? So anyone who had legacy
Tekken.
skill, who had trained at some point long enough, hard enough to compete at the highest level, those skills are going to carry over.
And on top of that, Tekken is fucking hard. Each character has somewhere around 100 potential attacks to use in a match, and the 3D battle system
What?
is pretty difficult to pick up for people coming from 2D games like Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom.
When you go back to like something like Street Fighter, you know, like, okay, I can do a link combo here because I'm +3 here and I have a 3-frame jab, etc. Right? In Tekken, you're like, I got him in the air. I can do whatever move I want. You know, you have a roster of like 100 moves in your move list. You can be like, all right, I'm gonna try this
100
Extend
moves.
a combo with this move and then get to a combo. There's a basic combo.
The reason that's insane, not only because like your character has 100 moves, but like you have to learn your character's 100 moves and then learn every other character's 100 moves, so you're always prepared for what's going to be coming next. Holy
but
shit.
It's totally freeform in how you want to use it.
Thing is, oh my god. Oh my god.
Basically, it's going to be hard for any aspiring Tekken pro, but Rangchu persevered, and to get better, he trained at Green Arcade.
Tekken is the most popular fighting game in Korea, home
Green
to some of the
Arcade?
best players
What's
in the
that?
world. There was a location test at a place known as Green Arcade, one of the Tekken capitals of the world.
Green Arcade was Tekken's
Wait, like this feels like it's out of an anime.
mecca. Before
Like
it
there's
closed-
some internet cafe you go to in Korea, and it's like, you know, like instead of like that one bar where all the big bikers are at, it's all the fucking like super nerds, but they're all like extremely fucking good at the games. Like, you know what I mean? Like almost like Letterman jackets, but for fucking video game. That sounds fucking insane.
Champions were forged.
Green Arcade is often packed and is decorated with the accolades and
Holy
trophies won by
shit!
the players
It
that
literally
go there.
does look like it's straight out of an
I noticed
anime.
They even had Mii's Evo 2013 trophy for Tekken Tag 2.
That's
All of
awesome.
Korea's greatest Tekken players went there to learn, train, and just catch a few games after school or work.
The etiquette to getting the next game is putting coins on the machine, not too unlike the US. But they might not get up right away if they're in the middle of a special revenge match to maintain their rank.
But Rangchu, still in high school at the time, had to work hard to get the pros' attention. So he studied moveless instead of schoolwork and kept coming back to Green Arcade to get his shit kicked in by the best players in the world.
I went to Green Arcade like in 2010,
Holy shit.
around there 2011, and I was getting beat up by
2010?
literally middle schoolers. It might have been Rangchu beating me up in the arcade back then. So yeah, it's an experience that you cannot get anywhere. Really sad that the arcade is gone.
Eventually, Rangchu began to grind the tournament.
Wait, what happened in the
But
arcade?
to make his life even harder, he didn't pick a top-tier character like Devil Jin or Xiao Yu. He played Panda.
Panda. Really?
Jeremy, I have a question. Is Twitch Turbo the same as a sub for you, or is it worse? I think it's fine. I honestly don't think either of them is better than the other. I think sub is technically better, but it depends on how many ads you run too. Like if I'm doing drops farming, it probably would be turbo. If I'm not doing drops farming, it'd probably be sub. So it's like, it's whatever.
Panda.
It's gone. Listen next time. I heard that it's gone. I don't, but where did it go? What happened to it? Did it shut down because it ran out of money? Did it get closed down by the fucking government? Like, did it closed for fucking being a biohazard? Like, that's what I
Rangchu
meant.
didn't play Panda because she was some secret top-tier pick, though. No, Panda is a giant, slow target in the game all about speed and grace. Instead, he picked her because, like you and me, there are some things that Rangchu just isn't very good at.
테켄 크래시 때 이제 한크만 선수를 보고 시작한 게 있었고, 두 번째 이유로는 이제 제가 사람들이 별로 쓰지 않는
Wait, what was the reason?
시작한 게 있었고, 두 번째 이유로는 이제 제가 사람들이 별로 쓰지 않는
Mean an uncommon
비주얼
character?
캐릭터를
Fair.
주로 선호해서 사용하고 있는데, 또 그 중에 하나가 팬더이고, 제가 사이드 스텝을 제가 사용을 잘 못하는데, 또 팬더는 그런 거를 별로 안 써도 되고, 그다음에 리치도 길어가지고 쓰게 됐어요.
Long
By the time
reach
he
and
could
don't have to
finally travel
sidestep.
international tournaments
Okay.
in 2018, Rangchu made his name known.
Guys, give it up for Rangchu getting 4th place here in Poland. Thank you so much for coming down. Wow. Busan, Rangchu, first time out of Asia. And what a performance from him.
He took 5th, 6th at the Tekken World Tour Korea Masters, then 4th at Fighting Games Challenge in Poland. And in Taiwan, he made it all the way to 2nd place.
Holy shit.
罗马非常有利的局势，这个下手带走了 Ranger。
恭喜我们的冠军龙龙吗？
Unfortunately for Rangchu,
You know, part of me wonders if like once you hit like a super high skill cap on a character, like so good that like players literally don't know how to play against you because they've never played against someone like that in their life. Like they don't have practice, right? Like I've heard about this in like for example, like competitive Pokemon, it can happen where if you play like if you have like a really good, really meta, really good team, but like you end up going against some absolute shit meme comp that like you've never played against before, it's hard to know how to position and how to play because you've never practiced against it before and it's so unexpected and it's so like weird that like it can really throw you off.
there were two guys he could never quite
It happens in card
The only
games
problem
too.
he's really had throughout the entire
Dex
tour
don't have answers
was
for
Knee
cheese
and
strats.
Kudons,
No
right?
shit.
Those are two guys that always gave him issues.
Kudons and Knee stood in Rangchu's way time and time again, beating him at Abuget Cup,
Can Rangchu make a comeback?
Knee.
Never mind.
Evo 2018,
It's the equivalent of Hungrybox playing Jigglypuff in Smash Bros. That doesn't make sense to me though. I don't understand the reference.
and Rev Major.
Oh man, and there it is.
Whenever I played Smash, I played Pikachu and I thunderbolted the absolute out of anyone in my way. No fear. That's it. Thunderbolt only.
And though Rangchu kept pushing, those losses took their toll and made him question his character choice.
Throughout the year, I've seen him switch characters. I've seen
Evil.
him try out like Geese Howard or something against me, and it always bothered me. I was like, why aren't you just using the panda? Like, clearly your panda is good enough to get you to this level. Why do you not believe in it?
Rangchu kept bringing out other characters at tournaments, stronger characters on paper, to try to defeat his demons.
I didn't even notice Rangchu's pick chose Lee.
Did you just see me blink? I was just like, excuse me?
But it was Panda that worked. Every tournament Rangchu played well at, Panda was the one that got him that far.
双无双啊，这个血量刚刚好。
That looks evil. How do you even beat that?
So when the World Tour Finals came around, Rangchu played Panda, and he toppled his group.
Set him up and
And Rangchu 2-0's Chanel. Oh, there he goes. He hit that one.
It doesn't find the range driver. That will do it. Rangchu.
There's something about a big ass panda just beating the fuck out of people that just does it for me.
Uh-oh. Ah, very nice work.
Wow.
Zane pulls through.
And Rangchu gets his first loss here in the group stage.
4-2-2-1 to punish, and that will be that. Rangchu moves on over Anakin.
Raises his arms in victory there. Solid, dominant performance.
Only to face off against one of his demons in the first round of the bracket, Knee.
Oh yeah, and I hope you guys are ready for this. So, #1 in points throughout the Tekken World Tour season, Mr. Rock's Gaming Knee out of South Korea against Rangchu.
Once again, Rangchu doubted himself.
Wow, picking Geese against Devil Jin here.
Okay, here we go. Game 1.
So we are not going to see the bear here from
No bear.
Rangchu.
Oh yes, interesting choice.
And instead of playing Panda, he brought out Geese and Fang.
Now look at
Whoa,
this pick. Exactly, unprecedented pick.
It didn't work.
Not only is this impressive just for the sake of this match right now, but you know everyone else in this top 8 is watching this, right?
Oh man, he's working that rage right now.
Okay, careful. Oh man,
Oh,
just not allowing
almost.
the comeback. There was hope for a moment, but Knee is such an unstoppable force.
Nothing personal, just
Incredible.
business.
Down in losers, Rangchu had already proven more than enough.
He's figured out how to make bears work in a tournament setting.
Oh man,
Holy shit.
He had proven that the new generation of Tekken talent was worth taking just as seriously as the old guard. He had proven that Panda was stronger than most people thought.
Oh my gosh, here we go, Rangchu putting on a clinic here.
He had proven that he had what it takes to stand alongside those players he saw on TV all those years ago.
This is unprecedented. He's so solid.
Was he gonna finally stick with the panda the whole way through?
With such a weird character. The character's like the opposite of solid.
Oh yeah.
Wait, you just literally stun locked the whole way.
Time for him to give up.
Oh man, here we go. Has an opportunity. That's gonna be it. Rangchu eliminates John Ding.
After dispatching John Ding and
I love how they all have the
Rangchu
most
found
massive
himself
keyboards because of the
face-to-face
fight
with Knee
sticks.
once again.
So this is our losers finals match, which means from here on out, all the sets are going to be 3 out
Keyboards,
of 5.
but you know what I mean.
But this time, he went Panda all the way.
Nice. Okay, so here we go.
Oh,
and he went with it.
He finally picked the panda, but you know what? And Knee is picking Devil Jin.
Yes, let's see what the character can bring to the table here. We've seen such solid gameplay out of Rangchu.
Holy what is this? Is this how it goes?
He had oh my gosh.
The jungle uppercut.
This is big.
Delays the second hit. Oh!
Nice, he was able to attack the lip there.
Great job using that stance. Wow, that was sick. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna clutch it out, and that's gonna be it. Rangchu right now, the most impressive we've seen so far, him against Knee.
Oh!
Oh, Rangchu, really? Are you gonna tie it up like this?
Wow, the dashing forward in bear stance is so intimidating. Careful. Oh, 2 hits again. Oh!
Holy shit, that's wild.
Rangchu!
I just thought of something, Arius. I just thought of something.
What's that?
What if a bear becomes our global champion?
It's like actual dancing, yeah.
The wall pressure and another clutch block on the hell sweep.
Yeah,
chopping cabbage. Nice work.
Oh my gosh, it's looking really good, but what a block there from Knee.
Yes, man, Rangchu. He's gonna be in great.
You know, I wonder how much of it was confidence before too.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've done that. Everyone does it a little bit. You can do it in like just a ranked game where like you think a certain pick might work, but you don't decide to swap to it because it doesn't sound like a great idea, even if you really feel like it's a good idea. It's like you'll get flamed for it. So it's like the same thing. It's like, oh, I won't play a mean character because it's actually a really important match. I'll play what's strong.
Does
And it
not
doesn't work.
compute. What's going on here? Bear against Devil Jin? It makes no sense. Chopping cabbage.
Like in Overwatch speak, it's like imagine getting all the way to top 500 playing Junkrat only, and then getting a map where like you want a Widowmaker on your team. They're like, go Widow, and you're like, Widow would be really good here, but you didn't get there playing Widow. You got there playing Junkrat, so then you pick Widow and you get dominated.
Edge misses it. Oh!
Unfortunate there.
Oh! Oh my God.
He's gonna have to be careful.
Oh,
Huge.
Yes.
Huge cojones.
Wow. Ducking there? Oh man, you gotta have balls. Nice.
Dude, I have not seen how limber this Panda is.
Exactly, right?
Being able to move and outmaneuver Devil Jin at this point.
Oh!
My gosh, did you see that sidestep?
What an amazing twin piston punish there.
the
Rangchu
twin
is
piston
such an
punish.
impressive
Ah,
player.
yes, I understand.
This is amazing. The low! The low with it due to the stack.
Dude, they literally just juggle him the whole way through.
Oh, Kazumi! Oh, the block, no punish!
Wait, does the environment get broken as like the way to stop the juggle?
Can he kill? Oh, what is he doing? What was that? A misinput.
Holy shit. Okay, I understand the hype. I get it.
Wow. Amazing.
I get it. That's kind of sick.
With one demon down, there was only one person left standing in Rangchu's way. Kudans.
Yeah, and here we go. We got both players up on the stage now, and it's gonna come down to this. The crowd obviously cheering them on. Oh man, I don't know who to cheer for, man. This is nuts.
But this time,
They have that guy's got
Rangchu and
aura.
Panda.
That guy, I look at him and I go, oh shit, that guy's gonna beat my ass in any game I play.
That was a good
I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it to you, but like the white turtleneck just looks clean and just like, oh man, yep, I'm cooked. Walking in.
2 rounds straight here for Rangchu coming out of losers bracket.
Is that a Panda Grand Finals?
I think it is.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Yeah. Both players are well within kill range.
Is that gonna? Oh no, he drops
no.
it.
Citrus fruit.
Wait,
Citrus fruit. Oh wow! And look at that little.
there's
mini
no
pop-up.
way.
You know, in the history of Tekken, there has never been a bear champion. Bear stands again.
Is that gonna hit?
Yes, it is.
Man.
I don't think it's gonna kill, is it?
We'll see. The laser.
Almost.
1
Here we go, but the
HP.
thing is, oh my god!
That's fucking so hype.
Did you see that?
1 HP.
Rangchu is on the cusp of resetting the bracket here, and he just did.
Rangchu took the first set 3-1.
Wait.
Resetting the bracket and setting up the final showdown.
Wait, so if you are in the winner's bracket and you win the whole way through, the guy in the loser's bracket in the final has to beat you twice? That's fucking evil.
Kudans, I think.
That's actually so fucking evil.
He wasn't preparing for this Rangchu. He's thinking, I'm going to play Knee again. I'm ready this time all year long. He's been beating me with this Lily and whatever other garbage. But now I'm prepared for him. I'm going to take him out and be the champion back to back. And so when Rangchu beat Knee, I'm like, I think Kudans is in big trouble here.
Oh, he caught him.
Oh,
good block.
No tsunami.
Hey Flats, I was wondering if you had a favorite hero from the Hero Labs game mode in Deadlock. I actually don't know what the Hero Labs game mode is. Is that the one where you can play like all the characters in development? I haven't played it. Sorry.
Kick punish. Oh! Rangchu pulling ahead in the set. After the reset, taking game 1, the crowd loves seeing the bear win. Oh!
This is huge.
Yes, he's gonna get the wake up.
And the wall.
Wait, the headbutt.
Oh, man.
Oh, this momentum is starting to shift. I can feel it.
Yep, definitely. Rangchu is feeling good right now. He's feeling great.
2 more rounds. What's he gonna do? Running bear attack into the mix-up.
Dude, that looks so intimidating.
And he's won.
Wait, he's literally just fucking bullying him. It's not even close.
Oh, it's guaranteed.
What the fuck?
Last hit, bear champion.
Oh, he got him.
It's not over. 15 seconds. Oh, he hit.
Heaven's Gate
The
follow.
other side.
Be careful. If one more, he can end it here.
Q-dance.
Oh, the punish.
Holy
We
shit.
have an animal of a champion here.
After
I see
all
what
was
they
said
did
and
there.
done, Kudans and his Devil Jin
That
fell.
guy 100% was thinking about that one the whole
3-1 in
time,
the
waiting
first
for
set
it.
And 3-1 again after the bracket reset.
Man,
got so
congratulations.
excited.
I gotta give it up.
That one was planned. He wrote that down halfway through.
Force on Rangchu.
See, Rangchu ran a gauntlet. not just at the World Finals, but all year long. He attended event after event, all for a crack at the world title at a tournament his parents didn't even know he was at.
My parents do not know I'm traveling for the Tekken tournaments happening overseas.
I mean, no one would have
Damn.
guessed that he would be able to pull through here.
Can I now tell them that I won the tournament?
Against these opponents, he already snatched his trophy. Yeah, man. Give me that shit.
That actually is so sad. I feel like that's really sad because it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess, I mean, in Korea, like, esports is huge, right? But, like, you know, if you have parents that really want to see you, like, be an accountant or be a doctor, you know, like, their parents were very, very strict. My mom was very strict with me, too, actually. But, where it's like, you know, you're not doing anything creative. Like, you got to do this. You got to follow that, you know? So they probably didn't want to tell him. That's crazy.
But his reward didn't reflect that. He lifted that trophy and got just $7,500.
Panda.
Oh, yeah. It all makes sense now, actually.
Panda. Really? Congratulations.
Now, everyone knew that going in, and
it's like
fighting
half
game
the
prize
flight.
pools have never been the highest. But
Yeah.
that prize pool is still pretty rough. Just a few weeks after Rangchu's win, Gachikun won Capcom Cup and took home $250,000. Now, most of these guys aren't in it for the money. Fighting game prize pools usually aren't
Holy
enough
shit.
to live off of, but that money could help grow the scene. Rangchu is a shining example of what new blood can do for a scene. He flipped the tier list, beat some of the best players in the world, and cemented his name in history, all after just 1 year of pro play.
That's actually
and there's
really
no
sad.
denying that a higher prize pool can draw in new players who could grow the game just like he has. But now, it's up to Namco Bandai. If they can finally increase the prize pool, they could secure Tekken's legacy for years to come.
Yeah, but how? It has to have an incentive to do so. I'll explain why in a sec. I just want to let it finish.
Thanks for watching. If you want more great
Ben and Namco is not going to do that. And the reason they're not going to do that is because, like, what's the point, right? So, like, Overwatch League is a good example of, like, one of the biggest failures in esports is because they were basically trying to make a profitable league, right? Like, they're trying to make a profitable league where, like, home and away format and teams were traveling and having audiences and playing in front of a bunch of people and people buying merch and all this other shit. It failed. It failed so fucking bad. But League does a good example and has survived for so long. And actually Worlds just happened. And I think Faker won his 5th title, which is kind of crazy. But regardless though, they treat it as a marketing expense, right? Like they treat League Worlds as a marketing tool, and they spend a lot of money on it because it will bring in more players. Like players will come back to the game because they'll see Worlds and they'll be like, oh my god, I want to hop on, you know, or they'll see games or they'll see like playoffs or whatever, and it gets them to want to play again. It's a marketing expense, right? Is there enough support for Tekken tournaments that would in viewership and would they get enough out of it, like increasing the prize pools from that 7,000 to say, what would you need to move the needle, 50,000 maybe? Is that extra $40,000 them spending, like that marketing budget, gonna make people play the game enough that they will make that money back? I don't see it, or even close to it. I don't know. Very good video though. It's the Score Esports. Yeah, they make insanely good stuff. They make insanely good videos. So that was a good one.